Good morning, children. I am a chemistry teacher in 10th standard, unit 7. The lesson topic is atoms and molecules. Atoms and molecules. In this lesson, you learn these objectives. What are the objectives you learn this lesson? First objectives, acquire the ability to learn about atoms and molecules. And second one, comprehend atomic mass and molecular mass. And third one, have information about gram atomic mass and gram molecular mass. And next one, perceive the intended meaning of Avogadro's hypothesis of gases. And next one, interpret the application of Avogadro hypothesis. Next one, determine the atomicity of molecule. The next one, intercept the relation between vapor density and relative molecular mass. And next one, have the fact about the relationship between the volume of a gas and the number of molecules present in it. Then grasp the idea of molecule concept and solve many problems using it. Then last one, calculate the percentage of composition of a compound. These are the learning object you learn in this lesson. So you learn this lesson carefully and listen this lesson carefully. Okay, introduction. Listen. Introduction. You have learned in lower classes, lower classes, 6th, 7th, 8th, you read. The matter is around us everywhere. What is meant by matter? Matter is nothing. Matter is a material. All materials are surrounded in everywhere. Okay? Matter is made up of atoms. All materials are made up of atoms. Crucially, the idea of atom was first proposed by the Greek philosophers in the 5th century, but their theory was more philosophically than scientific. Okay, it's not accepted. Then next one, the first scientific theory of atom. The first scientific theory of atom was proposed by John Dalton. First scientific theory. Who proposed the first scientific theory? John Dalton. John Dalton. Okay. John Dalton is a Weaver's son. He is a Weaver's son. He is a matured student in the studied time. Okay. So he discovered the atomic theory. Okay. First scientific theory in atom. Okay. Then next, the few of the postulates of Dalton's theory about an atom were found incorrect by the later on studies made by J.J. Thomson, Rutherford, Niels Bohr and Schrödinger. Okay. So John Dalton's theory have demerits. Okay, demerits means limitations. Okay, in the light of the result of researchers, most of the limitations means demerits of the Dalton's theory. Okay, so then the new theory was proposed. What is the new theory? Modern atomic theory. Okay. The main postulates of modern atomic theory are follows. The modern atomic theory are follows. First one, an atom is no longer indivisible. What is meant by indivisible? Indivisible means not divide in simple particles. Atom is a indivisible particle. Okay. Listen, after the discovery of electron, proton and neutron, listen. This is an atom model. This is an atom. Okay. In this nucleus, this is a nucleus. Listen. This is a nucleus. Here have neutron and proton. Okay. Then around the nucleus, the electrons are around the nucleus. Okay. So proton is a positive charge, electron is a negative charge, neutron neutral. Okay. So in this atom, protons and electrons are equal. In this atom, protons are electrons are equal. Okay, the neutron and protons are present in the nucleus of the atom. So the neutrons and protons are called nucleons. Okay, what is meant by nucleons? The protons, the neutrons are present inside the nucleus of the atom. So the protons and the neutrons are called nucleons. Okay. Then the electrons are around the nucleus. Electrons are around the nucleus. சரியா? Okay. Next one. Listen. The discovery of electron, proton and neutron. Who discovered electron? Yes, J.J. Thomson. Then who discovered proton? Proton discovered by Goldstein. And neutron. Who discovered neutron? Neutron discovered by James Chadwick. Okay. So these are three particles are present in the atoms. Okay, first they told atom is indivisible after the discovery of electron, proton and neutron. Okay, then second point, atom of the same element may have different atomic mass. Discovery of isotopes. What is mean by isotopes? You know isotopes? Isotopes means, listen, here have chlorine molecule. What Cl, okay? The Cl, chlorine have two isotopes. Listen, in this chlorine molecule, in this place, okay? Listen, this place, okay, this and this is mass number. Okay, chlorine 35, chlorine 37, chlorine 35, chlorine 37. This is mass number. Here have 17. This is called atomic number. So isotopes means same atomic number but different mass number. That is called isotopes. Okay, next one, atoms of different elements. Isotopes means atoms are same element. You listen this is very important. Listen ma, isotopes means same element. What is the same element? Chlorine. Okay, same element. How? Different mass number. This is mass number 35, 37. This is mass number. Okay, then this is 17. So atomic number. So same atomic number but say different mass number is called isotopes. Same element, same atomic number, different mass number, that is called isotopes. Okay, are you understand, student? Same element, same atomic number but different mass number is called isotopes. Okay, then next one, listen, next point, atoms of different elements. Atoms are different elements. Here different elements have same atomic mass, that is called isobar. Listen, isobar means different element. different element. Listen, this is argon, Ar. This is calcium. It is different elements, no? Isotopes means same element, chlorine, chlorine. But here isobar means different element. Here argon, here calcium. Okay, different element. And different atomic number, different atomic number. Listen, here have 18 is atomic number. Here have 20 is a atomic number. So different element, listen, different element, different atomic number, but same mass number is called isobars. What is meant by isobar? Different element, different atomic number, but same mass number is called isobars. Okay, then next one. Atoms of one element can be transmuted into atoms of other elements. In other words, atom is no longer indestructible. Discovery of artificial transmutation. What is meant by artificial transmutation? The one element is transmitted into another. அதாவது next one elements. Okay, it is the one element is transmitted to another elements, that is called transmutation, artificial transmutation. Okay, then next, listen, atoms may not always combine in simple whole number ratio. Example, listen, glucose. What is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. How many elements present in glucose? How many elements? 3 elements. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Okay, CHO. In this ratio, C6H12 and O, oxygen 6. In a simple ratio, 1:2:1. Okay, then next example, sucrose. What is the formula of sucrose? C12H22O11. C12H22O11. C means carbon 12, hydrogen 22, oxygen 11. This is a ratio of sucrose. Okay, this is next point. Okay, then next one, atom is the smallest particles that take part in a chemical reaction. All atoms are small particles, but all particles including chemical reactions. Okay, the mass of an atom can be converted into energy. The mass of an atom, listen, the mass of an atom is converted into energy. You know this equation? E is equal to mc square. Who discovered this equation? Yes, Albert Einstein. Here E means energy, M means mass, C means speed of light. E is equal to mc square. So the mass of atom is converted into energy. Okay, the modern atomic theory is the basis are all the studies of chemical and physical process that involve atoms. You have studied the most fundamental ideas about an atom in your lower classes. Let us discuss some more concept about atoms in this lesson. Okay, Einstein's famous equation is E is equal to mc square. Already you know. Okay. The concept atom and atomic masses. Okay, listen, as you know, anything that has mass occupies space is called matter. Already you studied in 9th standard what is meant by matter. The matters are occupies the space and have mass, that is called matter. Materials occupy space and mass, and have mass, that is called matter. Okay, atoms are the building blocks of matters. All matters are present atoms. Since matter has mass, it must be due to its atoms. According to the modern atomic theory, an atom contains subatomic particles such as protons, neutrons and electrons. What are the subatomic particles of atoms? Proton, neutron and electron. Okay, listen. Protons and neutrons have considerable mass. Protons and neutrons. Protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus of the atom. They have considerable mass, but electrons don't have such considerable mass. Okay, proton and neutrons have considerable mass, but electron not have considerable mass. Thus the mass of an atom is mainly contributed by its protons and neutrons, and hence the sum of the number of protons and neutrons of an atom is called its mass number. Okay, what is meant by mass number? The number of protons and neutrons. The number of protons and neutrons is called mass number. The number of protons and neutrons of an atom is called mass number. What is? Listen. This is one atom. This is a nucleus. Here have neutron and proton. The neutron and the number of neutron and protons are present in the atom is called mass number. Okay. Then next, individual atoms are very small and it is difficult to measure their masses. Okay, so individual atoms are very small, so it's difficult to measure the masses. You can measure the mass of microscopic materials in gram or kilogram. The mass of an atom is measured. What is the unit we are using for measure the atomic mass? Atomic mass unit, AMU. Atomic mass unit. Okay, the atoms are measured atomic mass unit. How to measure the atom of mass? Atomic mass unit. Okay, atomic mass unit is 1/5 of the mass of a carbon 12 atom. An isotope of carbon. Carbon have isotope. What is meant by isotope? Same atomic number, same element but different mass number. That is called isotope. Okay, which contains 6 protons and 6 neutrons. Listen ma, this is carbon atom. Here have in the nucleus here have 6 proton and 6 neutron. Okay, then note the symbol AMU is longer used in the modern system, and instead the uses of symbol U to denote the undefined atomic mass. The mass of proton and or neutron is approximately 1 AMU. 1 AMU means 1 atomic mass unit. Okay, then next class we will discuss about what is meant by relative atomic mass, RAM. What is meant by relative atomic mass? Okay, now you go through these lessons, you make the question and answer. What is meant by isotopes and what is meant by isobar? What is meant by isotope? What is meant by isobar? Okay, then next, what is meant by matter? What is meant by matter? What are the subatomic particles present in the atom? What are the subatomic particles present in the atom? Then next, what is meant by mass number? What is meant by atomic mass unit? Okay, these are the questions you write and make it own answers. Okay, thank you children. Next class we will discuss about other topics, relative mass, atomic mass. Okay, thank you children, thank you.